All right. So, same night filming as our comic book segment. We're also filming our movies, TV, animation, whatever. So, first off, John Malkovich got cast in Fantastic Four. Man. Not gonna lie, I'm really hoping he's not Doom.
Just imagine that voice, man.
I know, but Dr. Doom, Eastern European accent.
This is John Malkovich we're talking about here. Trained thespian. The man can change his voice.
I don't know, man. It's to me, it's kind of like the Flash hiring it's a Candyman to voice Zoom, and then now he's like a pasty white dude. You know what I mean?
I guess.
So I don't know. John Malkovich in Fantastic Four. I'm curious to see who he's cast as, but I'm really hoping it's not Doom.
But I mean, either way, this man's always entertaining.
Yeah,
he's like Jeremy Irons.
I've never seen him in a bad role.
That's what I'm saying. He's like Jeremy Irons.
I've seen him in bad movies, but I've never seen his role be bad because he's just that good.
Exactly. He's like Jeremy Irons. Maybe in bad movies, but he's always great. He's always a high point in
the first Dungeons and Dragons movie. So bad.
That's true.
But he was so good. Anyway, so moving on, Giancarlo Esposito also cast in the MCU under like super secret dodecahedron under wraps kind of thing. They will not say who he's cast as. He did give us one hint. He is definitely not Professor X, which leads me to believe that he might be Professor X because they're all liars.
Could be.
So I don't know, but take that with a big grain of salt, all right? That is my own speculation. I'm not dropping hints at all. Mm-hmm. I just think that he would kill it as Professor X. Okay?
What if he's the voice of Hank?
Of Hank?
Of Beast.
Of Beast. Oh my gosh.
Sure, I know he was in the after credit scene of Marvels, but
that's a different universe, all right? This could be the main MCU. Okay.
Main MCU.
Giancarlo Esposito as Beast?
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's
and it would be like that's right on line with Frasier right there.
Yeah, that's like right there. That was perfect. Okay, I can get on board with that. Mm-hmm. All right, next up, rumor. All right, definitely rumor. I'm hoping it's true. Norman Reedus is being courted to play the MCU's Ghost Rider. I really hope he's either. I really hope he's Danny Ketch. First of all, I still want Keanu Reeves as Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Yeah. They can be brothers, right? I can see it.
Yes.
I'm still holding out hope that Diego Luna comes back as Robbie Reyes. All right, he killed it in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had a lot of issues with it, but
he was not
one of them. Okay, Gabriel Luna was fantastic as Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, and it was actually him in most of the mocap stuff. So, like his movements, mannerisms as a Ghost Rider really lent it. So it was really good. I like that. So Norman Reedus being cast as Ghost Rider. I'm really hoping it's Danny Ketch, man. I can see him pulling off that raw anger.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I agree.
Looking good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Supergirl. They announced a tentative release date of 2026, starring Millie Alcock of the House of Dragon fame. I don't really know what it is.
I like it. Yeah.
Is she good in it?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Some people are giving that show a hard time, but it's pretty solid. It's a solid show.
Yeah. Okay. I was never really a huge Game of Thrones fan. So, like, I don't know. I'm sci-fi fantasy. I'm not, like...
not the science, not the fantasy.
That's why I didn't like Final Fantasy 16, I think.
See, I like dragons. Dragons are in it. I give it a shot, and it's pretty solid.
I like dinosaurs.
I like dinosaurs, too. But what are dragons... other than dinosaurs with wings?
Fantasy dragons.
Exactly.
Dragons
are fantasy dinosaurs.
Okay, I guess I still can't. Anyway, let me see. Moving on to the Tomb Raider series order from Amazon, written by Phoebe Waller-Bridge of, I think it's Fleabag. It's called, or was it Fabulous Miss Maisel? One of them.
Maybe anyway, Fabulous.
Either the series, I've heard nothing but good things. So, like, if she wrote either or both, it's amazing. All right. So, I liked the last Tomb Raider movie. A lot of people didn't.
I did. Yes.
A lot of people didn't, and I can see why. Okay, it tried to be the new video game, and it didn't work as that. But they had the elements there, and it was just.
It felt like Tomb Raider to me.
It was
felt
not
like
a good
Tomb Raider.
movie, but it was a fun movie.
Mhm.
All right, like
Exactly.
I can differentiate. I can
Entertainment value.
sit down and watch Sharknado and enjoy myself. But then again, I can also sit down and watch like movies like Bicentennial Man and stuff. So,
come on,
it's Robin Williams.
Yes.
Robin Williams is a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heartfelt gets you.
Yes, and so the huge draw for this Tomb Raider series, Amazon just put all their eggs in one basket on this one. They ordered an entire series right now. They didn't even order the pilot. They just took a few looks at the script and said, "Bam, let's do this." I'm pretty sure it's just because of the Fallout TV show that they just did.
Could be.
Which was amazing. I watched the whole. I binged the whole thing.
It was.
It was so good.
Really good.
But I'm kind of worried that they're just like, oh yeah, it's a new video game, a video game property. Like, we're gonna do this.
This could be around the spot. Amazon hasn't really taken a fall with any of the shows they've ordered. Like, a lot of their shows are pretty up there.
Yeah, a lot of them are pretty good. Not only that, but they released some announcements that this is going to be one of an interconnecting universe. So it's going to take place across the TV show itself on Amazon. Supposedly a movie. I don't know. They haven't said whether or not that's going to be released in theaters or on the network itself. And at least one video game that they've announced. They did not announce locations or anything. They just said that, hey, we're doing all of this. Keep an eye out. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be keeping an eye out. Now, moving on to the Terminator Zero anime. This one, the teaser was just the and like just a graphic of the Terminator thing coming towards us, which that's all you need to get me on board with a Terminator property. Okay,
that's true.
That's all you got to do. You just need the and just show me the Terminator name in 80s glory. All right, and that's what they did. So I was hyped for it. There was no news whatsoever. Well, now we got news. All right, huge thing. So premise. It's set in between 1997 and 2022. 1997, after T2 Judgment Day was like put a hindrance to Skynet's attack.
Yes.
Right? So 1997, we're all still happy-go-lucky, kind of. And 2022, bam, war. Skynet's war. All right? Now, a bit of a thing. They're not going to be focusing on the Connors, which I think is a nice change of pace. Okay,
could be
because they kind of shoehorned in the Connors into that last one, and I don't know, man. They could have just kept with the new girl. I would have been fine with that.
We would have done better if they did that. A lot of more people would have been happier if they didn't include them, because they made some bad decisions. They made some sad decisions.
Yeah. But the main premise. A future soldier comes back in time to protect a scientist named Malcolm Lee. In the year 1997, Malcolm Lee is a scientist who is supposed to be working on an AI to rival and possibly stop the Skynet attack. All right. And time travel shenanigans ensue even after the time traveling soldier comes back, and assassins start chasing him. And that is the brunt of the info that we've got. All right, his family's involved. He's got kids. Oh my gosh, he's got a reason to prevent the war in the future. So it's going to be a huge thing. The writing team behind it is a huge Netflix alum. So if they gave him the job, I'm on board for it. All right. The artwork, I haven't seen any artwork for it whatsoever aside from that one still, and I'm excited. Okay, Terminator, I love Terminator. All right, even that last one,
it's entertaining.
It's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie. Okay?
I enjoy all of them. I don't care what people say, even the third one.
Okay, I don't like the third one. I don't like the third one.
Come on.
Arnold Schwarzenegger wears a thong.
No, just because it went with the thing. It's not his fault that the only thing open was one of them places to get his stuff from.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not his fault.
Yeah.
And I'm not going into specifics here because I try to keep this family friendly. You know?
That's mostly we're like PG rated up here. Okay, we'll drop a damn and a crap every now. And then, but we're not gonna go out and just start cussing up.
Cussing up a storm and stuff like that. You know,
we'll try not to. Maybe if we get big enough, we'll do a Patreon and we'll be like uncensored after dark.
Could be.
All right. Well, that about wraps up our movies.
There was also the longest running sci-fi fantasy movie film franchise came back to theaters, man.
Which one?
Planet of the Apes.
Oh, snap. I forgot about Planet of the Apes. Take us through. Regale us.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. See, now, I like this movie. It was good. If you like Planet of the Apes, you're going to like it. It's not something that's going to, like, draw new people in. It's not too exciting of a movie. Like, the trailers make it seem like a lot of stuff's going to go down, like, action-wise and all that. It's not really it. It's, like, action at, like, the beginning, story in the middle, a little bit of action at the end. But it's a solid movie. Good story. Solid story. I honestly, at the end of it, kind of wanted the main girl, the main, like, human girl, the main human woman. Kind of wanted her to die. Kind of wish she died.
Wow.
I liked the apes more than more than this human person. Like, she was pretty douchey. Comes off kind of like a big part of it. Big part of the movie is like apes. Well, the bad ape, the main bad guy, kind of letting the new guy Noah, that's the new ape, know that can't really trust humans. Very self-centered, and like you can see it in this lady, in this woman. She's kind of felt like she didn't really deserve to make it.
Well, there you have it. We got one vote for apes and another vote for letting the humans die.
Yeah. 2 more movies are supposed to be coming out. At least I hear 2 more movies.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be making a 9-movie franchise after like the relaunch, right?
Yeah. I kind of hope
Are they up to 7 already?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I kind of hope that it ends with Planet of the Apes. Because they do
blew it up.
Because they do still hint at like, oh, those astronauts that left during the James Franco one, they're still out there. They're still out there, So I just kind of hope.
Yeah, but how long has it been? I mean, are they going to do time travel shenanigans like the Marky Mark one?
This one jumps like 400 years into the future. Like after the last one where Caesar dies, kind of jumps 400 years. It could not be, because even in the first one, the 70s one, they had cryo sleep. They was chilling. The only reason why some of them died is, classic cryo chamber malfunctions.
Okay. See, I didn't know that.
Exactly.
I always thought that, with the Tim Burton one doing, he hit a wormhole or whatever. I thought that's how it happened.
People dog on that movie, but I like it. I don't care what y'all say. The ending may have been dumb, but I was for it. Okay.
And Abraham Lincoln.
Yes. Ape Lincoln.
Ape Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. I was for it. Okay. If Mark was as big as Mark Wahlberg is, he can do his own side movie. Side Planet of the Apes. Okay.
Didn't he announce he was retired too?
He can come back, bro. He had that one movie on Amazon. No, it was Apple TV. He had that one movie on Apple TV where he's a secret spy. His family doesn't know about it. Yes, it was good. He can come back.
It was a dumb movie, but it was fun.
It was fun. Exactly. Yeah. His movies are fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. DC's doing their thing where they got 2 Batmans. We could have 2 Planet of the Apes franchises.
All I'm saying is it better be Jensen Ackles or Alan Richardson.
I'm for Jensen. I'm more for Jensen.
Yeah, I am too. He needs to be Batman.
Well, yes, and a little facts. Planet of the Apes considered the longest running sci-fi film franchise. The longest running film franchise, Sherlock Holmes. First one was like 1913. The longest running sci-fi TV series, even though it had a break.
Doctor Who.
Oh,
okay, yeah. The Doctor Who came back last week on Friday, and a lot of people were saying, "Oh my god, it went woke," and they're dropping the show. But dude, it's always been woke.
Yeah, it's Doctor Who.
It really has always been woke, right? And now it's just everything changed what the meaning of woke was. Honestly, I like this Nashuti. I think I just learned how to pronounce his name, Nashuti Gatwa, and I think he embodies like what is great about the Doctor. You know what I mean? Like, to me, he brings a new energy to it, and for the first time, you actually see the Doctor like scared, and it's weird. And it actually ties back to the one of the recent specials, and I'm pretty sure it just has a lot of stuff to do with Disney dropping dropping a bunch of money on it, and them telling them, okay, we like what you're doing, but we have some news, kind of thing. Or they're just like, okay, now we have a bunch of money, let's go and let our imaginations run wild. Either way, I'm enjoying this one. It had a 2-episode premiere. I'm liking Ruby Sunday. I'm spacing on the actress's name right now, and that sucks. But I like her. She brings a new energy to it. His energy is matched, and I highly recommend picking it up.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, Doctor Who. Yep.
All right.
All right, we're out.
Peace.